I used to think my life was normal. I had dreams, friends, a boyfriend I trusted, and sketchbooks full of plans for the future. My dad was strict, sure, but I believed he was protecting me. I didn't realize he was slowly taking my freedom away. At first, it felt small. He said the world was dangerous. He said people couldn't be trusted. He started deciding where I could go, who I could see, when I could leave the house. Then one day, he told me I'd be safer in the basement. I thought it was temporary. It wasn't. The windows were covered. The door locked from the outside. Rules appeared overnight. No phone unless he allowed it. No visitors. No school. No life. Upstairs, he smiled at neighbors and went to church like nothing was wrong. Downstairs, I disappeared. Days turned into routines designed by him. Wake up, eat when allowed, stay quiet, obey. The only things that still felt like mine were my drawings and my memories of sunlight. At first, I fought him. I argued. I begged. That only made things worse. So I learned something harder: how to pretend. I smiled when I was scared. I agreed when I wanted to scream. I became the version of me that kept me safe. Time stopped meaning anything. Weeks became months. Months became years. I scratched calendars into the wall just to remember I existed. I memorized his footsteps upstairs, every creak, every pattern. Knowledge became survival. Sometimes hope showed up in small ways: a neighbor dropping groceries, a teacher calling and sounding worried, tiny cracks in the lie my dad built around us. And somewhere outside, people were starting to ask questions. My boyfriend never stopped looking for me, and a detective began noticing things that didn't add up: missing timelines, strange answers, a house that never welcomed visitors. But I couldn't wait for rescue. I had to help them find me. So I started leaving pieces of myself behind. Drawings hidden where someone might notice, notes folded into packages, signals through a cracked window when no one was watching. Every attempt felt like gambling my life. If he caught me, I didn't know what he'd do. The scariest part was how normal he acted. Sometimes he talked about the past like nothing was wrong. Sometimes he even tried to comfort me like he believed he was saving me. That made it worse, because monsters aren't always loud. Sometimes they're convinced they're right. Years passed, and I changed. I grew quieter but sharper. I built a world inside my head to survive, caring for a small plant downstairs, hiding poetry under a loose brick, mapping every pipe and crack in the walls. I was waiting for one mistake, and eventually it came.